No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 54 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's got Slayton on the slant. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Throwing, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Prescott's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's able to work his way inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a short gain down to about the 33. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 16 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced.
Oh my God.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. And the
Jaguars come on, Brian. What the fuck is he doing?
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football.
Trying to throw it to the tight end. He was about to make the cut.
What the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. That'll be put in the books.
It's like I got sucked right back here.
And it'll be Titans football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Now Allen. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Allen now looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They call him off guard, force the incompletion.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cooper. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Here's Allen.
Hey, no blocking. No blocking.
16-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now this 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And again, knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To the air, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. And Chubb trying the middle here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The Titans still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another, Charles.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, top of the run, this team never has. That's been an issue for them all season long, and because of that, they've never been able to catch up during games.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Prescott.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. To the air again, Prescott. Now a short one to Gesicki. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, they have the play. They just didn't complete it.
They already hit.
Interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we hit the halftime break here.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened happened in that other locker room. No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. To throw, it's Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
run what you do best.
Exactly. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now here's another interception.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott off play action. And his throw is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
Cold-blooded.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen now looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. There he goes left side. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting. And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining, so...
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. And it's caught. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, He picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Play action now. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The kick by Lutz is good. High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 6. A minute 47 on the clock. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Allen. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
And they don't get it. They
tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Throwing, Allen. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.